It's over. Rest in peace, France. Paul Pogba is out of the World Cup. It's over. They can't win with just the front line. Pogba is an elite playmaker. He was out of shape. He wasn't playing. He picks up this injury in training and boom. That's just the French attitude for you with Paul Pogba. He's more of a Instagram model than an actual footballer. And that's a shame because if he really put the effort into it, he really could be as good as Zinedine Zidane. But it's over for France without Paul Pogba and defending a World Cup. No sure guarantee they'll win the group. But if they do win the world group, they will be hyped up. Rodrigo de Paul and Paredes and company and Guido Rodriguez. Without Paul Pogba, it's game over for France against Argentina. It's over. Christian Romero, much better squad. The weak team Argentina had in 2018, they were beating France. So they were beating France. You can imagine how they're going to do against them with a much better version of Argentina. But who's going to be impacted? Who's going to be impacted injury-wise before the World Cup? Because you don't have time from May. Well, there's a little bit of time to see. There's May to like the start of June or whatever, but that's like 4 weeks or so. There's like 2 weeks till the World Cup, pretty much, or there's like a week or whatever till they report the camp from November when they suspend the leagues and the players get sent over. They train and they play in the group stage match. Just a little bit more recovery time, but I don't think it makes a big difference. The leagues kind of cooled down a little bit. Do injuries happen from being out of shape and all of that before the start of the season? Or these players are all fatigued in March to May, so they start picking up injuries? I think we're good. Now, just thinking about it, there's not really that big of a layover from injuries. Although when these teams win their leagues with these world-class stars, they do rest their players for the last few matches of the year. So could be a layover, but not too much of a factor. That's one less team you have to worry about. That's a big injury, Paul Pogba. He's not in there for France in the World Cup. They're struggling. The UEFA Cup Nations League doesn't make no big difference. But no Matuidi, no Paul Pogba. Who's it going to be for France in the middle? France are not winning the World Cup. It's over for them. It's a big injury, Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba going to be made like he makes a huge difference. One less team to worry about. Not that I have to worry about any team out there. They ain't no nothing. The Argentina don't need to worry about no one. They have the most undefeated matches out there out of any team out there. That's what we're talking about. We're going to find out in a couple months how they're going to handle Brazil. If Argentina win and beat Brazil, yeah, they really are scrubs. I can say Argentina defeating Germany as a much higher probability if they do beat Brazil a second time around here. They show it ain't no fluke at all. They won Copa America because we feel so bad for Messi. That's what Argentina need to prove when they beat Brazil in the World Cup qualifier, making it up. And they'll go unbeaten, that's for sure. So this means they'll either win or draw. And if they draw against Brazil, yeah, they will go up against Brazil for sure in the World Cup semifinals. Now, France are out. Forget about it. Forget about it. No Pogba. It's over. The Scudetto could be over for Juventus without Paul Pogba in there. Locatelli will pick up an injury here at some point of the year. Pogba is made out to be a very valuable player. He could be the reason why Juventus win the Champions League. A legend of Paul Pogba.